Oh, morning. Do not brush your teeth before having a beer. We learned that the hard way. Do I look okay? Morning, beer geeks. You are my family, right? People that love beer are the most amazing people on the planet, and that's why I got into working with beer. It's the people, the community. So I did a video, I did a podcast last week with 4 brewers. I was super nervous. I don't really do just audio stuff, but you can see the video, which I haven't watched because it makes me nervous, but I probably should watch it. But you should watch it and let me know if I'm a complete jerk. I had a couple drinks, you know how it is. Social lubrication. Yeah. This beer is a beer that I got at, what's that thing called? Omnivore. It's gone downhill. These guys were interesting though. They're from Canada. They're going to be here in France, and they have these funny sayings on the back. Basically, this one says, "We don't need you don't need a degree in beerology to enjoy this beer." The other ones, they say stuff on the back too, like specifically towards beer nerds, which I think is funny. So it's time for that. So one of the people asked me on the 4 Brewers podcast was about BEERTUBERs, which I think it was like Greg or Jason or one of them, I don't know, had a really funny comment about how BEERTUBERs, he thinks of like potatoes. Like we're tubers, which, you know, like an underground vegetable piece, which is funny, because you can put tubers in your beers and they can change the flavor. You can totally do that. And the thing is I'm gonna get a glass. I'm just gonna get a glass. And typically to review a beer, I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably a beer geek, but the real thing that's interesting to me is what's happened with BEERTUBERs. People on YouTube that have started reviewing each one of their beers. I need a table. So that's like reviewing beer stuff, but the thing is this online community that is creative, people who, for every beer, they record a video and they talk about it like they're talking to their friends. That's what makes this YouTube community so awesome. But I've always found them to be, like, funny. I mean, I did a beer mashup.
All I can smell is just the soap on my hands.
I really can't nail them down.
The nose is so simple. It's
yeast.
No, it's a little bit more of a pungent lager, malty.
Some caramel notes in it.
I'm getting some sort of
earthiness as well.
Bit of barley in there.
Biscuity.
Not that much of a scent. It's actually rather mild.
If you haven't seen it, you should check it out, because I loved it. It was one of the coolest things I think I'd ever done, and I would love to do more if I had time. So if you like these, let me know and I'll invest some more time in doing it. I think a lot of it started with Beer Geek Nation, because that's like for real. He has the most views and is very concise. And Greg's beer reviews, if you haven't watched him, watch it. His intro reminds me of like Bob Ross, I don't know, the painter. Like, what's in the fridge today? He's hysterical. And then there are people who like do it for serious and are awesome, like Rob from Hopzine. Hopzine's great. He also does periscopes, which are fun. Congratulations to Master of Hoppets, fucking you, dude, getting his crowd is Kickstarter funded. I mean, just shows that we have this heart in our community. Oh my goodness, there are so fucking many, like, you don't even know. There are just so many good ones. So DJ's BrewTube is fantastic. Albino Rhino and his whole crew, check them out. They do reviews for like everything. Real Ale, he has a huge following, does a lot of stuff on Periscope, which is great. His wife also does reviews if you're looking for something more like female inspired. There's a couple women in Portugal who do beer reviews if you're into like Portuguese. Happy Beer Time is another good one in French. Another really great one in French, if you like, it's in English, some of it, is my friend Francois. He works for Ubisoft. He does their video management, and there's all these videos of like my friends basically here in France, which I really like. You should check that out. Northern Brewer was one of my favorite channels when I was first on YouTube. Chip Walden, he's super entertaining. Now he has Shop and Brew, which is like okay. He was trying to sell like a little like planche or a piece of wood before, which was like fancy and nice, but I'm poor, so I don't have that. Oh yeah, PA beer reviews. He's the one who like, I did a beer review in a basement of this like bar that I worked at. Just because basically he does stuff in his basement and that's amusing for me. He's like super metal. Master Puppets is like metal as well. Again, like education, you should go with like Chris Quinn from the Beer Temple thing. He also has a podcast. Beer Temple Insiders is like one of my favorite podcasts for sure. But it's just a community, like Ryan Rashawn, I think is how you say your last name. I don't know. Ryan? Nah. Great brewer in California. Wish we'd met up when I was in California. Vlogs and is super smart. There are just so many. Like the home brewing ones. You have Tony Yates. He's fantastic. Super educational. Again, Darwin's beer reviews. Super smart kid. I think he's based in New York. Check that one out. And again, this is like if you want to like know about a beer, or just watch someone understanding how it is that they diagnose drinking their beer. What you should never do is watch the Beer King, because he's ridiculous. He's like everything chauvinistic that there is about beer. It's like old school, trashy beer stuff, right? I love all of them though. I have a huge list of beer tubers and I kind of want to just like post it all in the comments or in the links, but I don't know, but it's probably not a good idea. You can probably just see who I follow, because really all I follow is beer stuff and a few like hackery things and some pop media and a few cooking channels. I don't know. Is that chainsaw? Who chainsaws at this hour? So I'm just gonna make some peanut butter toast. Fucking uncalled for. What was I talking about? Alright. Beer diaries. Check out these guys. It's like legitimate travel stuff. Okay, there's just honey everywhere. I just love the dedication of the community. Look at this. Bro here posts a video every day. A beer and a song every day. No fail. Support that. Unbelievable. Peanut butter toast goes really good with this beer. Like, ace. If you're into panels, some of the best ones, Brewbound. Brewbound is like the best panel videos. Craft Conscious is kind of fun too. They do like a larger group of people. A little bit longer though. Sometimes when I'm watching videos, I like to take the speed. There's a little pinwheel thing at the bottom there, and you can turn the speed up to like 130. I do it in my podcast too. Or however fast you think you can do it, because you can consume it like a little bit faster. Insider tips and tricks. I'm gonna go kill my neighbors. The chainsaw is not stopping. I have peanut butter and honey everywhere. I love you. I appreciate you hanging out. Next week I'm going to talk a little bit about France and the beer styles that make sense here and the ones that don't happen at all, like Bière de Garde, and how much the style Saison makes no sense for anyone. Merci, bientôt, au revoir.